Hidden, colourful, seriously underrated.
When you're thinking about Vietnamese cuisine, you're probably thinking about the phurs, the bun chas, and the killer coffees. However, there is a hidden scene here to Vietnamese cuisine that most expats and tourists don't actually delve into, and that's the desserts here. I've been in Vietnam now for over 6 months. Yeah, 6 months, and I've still not tried some of the Vietnamese dishes here myself. And you know what? That changes today. So without further ado, let's go exploring. And in true Vietnamese fashion, we're in the coffee shop-like restaurant here. We've ordered 2 things here on the menu, a flan and this kind of durian che. I think I said that right. It's come to 6,000 dong. It's gonna be nice and colourful, so we're kind of gassed. I've not tried che actually here in Vietnam before, so shame on me. I think I need to try it now. And so, first impressions of this actually, it kind of looks kind of nice. Like, I wonder what this is like. It's like coconut milk that both of them are kind of bathed in. And I've got a nice little bit of colour on the durian one, so I'm intrigued to see this coconut mixture. I think that's going to be very, very sweet. That's good. That's good. It's not as heavy as I expect from coconut cream, but it's got a nice bit of sweetness to it as well, so it makes it a little bit lighter. It goes down that much nicer because it's a little bit lighter, yeah. So that's the flans down. I'm not gonna lie, that was flantastic. Yeah, pretty decent. I would order that again actually, that's really nice. One thing that I have noticed in Vietnam actually is they like their soups with everything, whether you have a pho, a bun cha, dessert in this case as well. And I think the translation for che actually is sweet soup, which kind of makes sense when you have, you know, colours and sweetness of soup in there. So let's see what this che tastes like. I assume the sauce is the same. Let's just fact check that a second. Yeah, pretty much the same. It's got a flavour of the durian in there as well because it's defrosting. It adds a really nice flavour to it if you like durian. Let's see what these cheeky cubes are like. Yeah, the green jelly things are great. I assume the black jelly one's gonna be great as well. The black ones are different. Yeah. It complements nicely because you've got the mildness of the coconut sauce, you've got the mildness of the jellies on there, you've got the subtleties of the coconut, and you've also got the durian kind of melting through into the coconut sauce as well, giving that mild durian flavour. It's not gonna like blow your head like oh my god, like wow, you know, dopamine hit kind of shit. But I mean, as far as a pleasant, really nice dessert, I mean, yeah, I'm sold, you know, like. Kim Yu is actually really, really popular in Da Nang on the beach side. You can buy it, and one of the best things is they serve it inside the coconut itself, so it's hollow, and they scoop the ice cream in there as well. And so this is definitely a beginner-friendly one. So we've got before, yeah, that's right, Panda, you point that out, mate. Ken Zui Chai Yu, that one right there. I'd highly recommend trying this as a beginner. This is a great first one as well because, you know, who doesn't like coconut ice cream really? And you can even scoop out the jelly from the coconut as well. So dive in. That is proper, yeah, proper coconut ice cream. It's got that subtle coconutty taste you'd expect when being made with coconut cream or coconut water, what they do with it. But it's still got that nice creamy ice cream texture and flavour that you expect from normal ice cream as well. It's safe to say that Panda's a fan of ice cream. And so as far as kind of like, you know, ratings are concerned, Kem Yu. Sold. 9 out of 10. Beginner friendly. Right, the boys are outside some traffic, and also, the next place. They do more chair here as well, and let's see what they're doing. I think they got some nice, cool variants for you guys to consider trying. Let's go. And so, once again, we're in another chair place, and Panda, he's gassed. He's seen it prepared, and he's just dived straight in there. And yeah, this place is full of locals. I actually got recommended this by a masseuse lady next to one of the prior places I've been to, and she's like, yeah, it's famous, it's good for locals, and I'm seeing white people again. So thumbs up approval right there. And the food here actually is kind of cool. It came out really, really quickly. And this one's very different. There's no coconutty, milky soup in here. It's got some kind of syrup in here, so I'm intrigued to see what it tastes like. And you've got some really interesting, like, white little bits on here as well. So let's kind of dive into what it tastes like. Okay. That's really refreshing, actually. Okay. Of course, in standard Vietnamese fashion, this is very nice and sweet. And oh wow, that's cool. That's very, very light. Actually, I like that. Your Panda meat, get some of that, mate. And so it's time now to try the white stuff. Let's have it, man. You can't give sweet to kids, man. Oh. That's good. That's very mild. I'm trying to figure out what this is, because it's got this really nice taste to it. Very subtle, once again, like the other shade that we had. I don't know what it is. Hang on. I want to say like it's some kind of like yogurty, fromage frais kind of thing, but it's not. It's not some cheese either, because it's just too smooth. It's not like cottage cheese. So it's very pleasant. It's very pleasant to have. That's good. Damn. Do you know what? As far as taste is concerned, that tastes a lot better than it looks. Like, it looked okay. No, I'm not going to backhand it too much. It looked good, but not like, wow, that's really appetizing. But it tastes like fire. Amazing. Yeah, I'm just loving it too. And yeah, no, I think as far as a beginner dish goes, if you can get past the look of it being very simple, I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. I'll tell you what, that was a huge success. I'll put the link in the description of this place here. I don't know how to say it properly. But yeah, amazing, great value. Come here, honestly, it's amazing. And so we're at another place here in Da Nang City, and we've got this really cool dish now to show you guys. Actually, it kind of looked really odd at the start, but now it's kind of come together. It looks pretty cool. And for those that thought beans were just for toast and for breakfast, you're dead wrong, because this one looks really, really cool, actually. beans, the more you eat, the more you... Bruh. And so I think I actually understand now what the ice is for. You're supposed to put it in the dish. Oh, now you tell me. Yeah, so apparently I'm going to put it in the dish. I think that's what makes it a bit more colder, a bit more desserty. But yeah, this one here is actually got a load of beans, and so we've got some kind of butter beans, I think, in here, as well as some kidney beans, maybe, or the actual baked beans you have. I'm not too sure, but this does look very, very intriguing, actually, because yes, whilst it does have the same kind of base of coconut milk, and this one's a bit more lighter and does have a different taste to it. The ingredients in this one is actually, once again, completely different, and I'm actually very intrigued to see what this is like, yes. As far as it doesn't taste as good as it looks. So, the black jelly stuff, it doesn't look appetizing, I'm not gonna lie to you. You just see it and you're like, okay, it's just slimy gooey shit. And the fact that black just doesn't help. However, it's surprisingly tasty when you kind of get past the fact you're having sweet and beans put together with some black stuff. So, would I order it again? I think I'd probably go for prior dishes. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's good, but it's not what I'd be after for dessert. Sold. Done. Well, that's 5 desserts. delicious. And you know the worst part? My parents probably kill me. It's not even past 1 o'clock in the afternoon yet. Desserts for breakfast. Like, So guys, that's 5 desserts down. Happy days. I'm a happy man and a happy panda. Anyways, if you like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.